children. Now, this is fucking alarming for various factors. One being the severity of it, two being the gruesome intent of literally killing your own children, which is just disturbing. It is in itself, and it's an eye-opener, right? It's fucking gruesome. Like, the video in itself is fucking insane. So today's video is going to be more of a different one. We're going to play the video and then assess it. Why not do that? Just so we have a idea of what we're watching in particular. So we're going to move that to the side real quick, and we're going to play it with low volume because there is a lot of screaming. So let's dive into it. So as you see, the little girl's running just to find their father barge in. Yeah, that's fucking scary as shit. As you can see, through that little girl's head, there was a indent somewhere in some frame right here. You can see an indentment, and then blood splatter all over her back near abdominal area, as well as the ground right here. So this happened on August 7th, 2023. Well, that's when it was captured. Now, I'm not sure whether it was the father. That's just speculation, and it's what I've been told from a news article about this, which could be altered or flawed. So I'm not going to be taking stemming information from that, right? We're going to be basing it off of this reevaluation that I've done, which we'll be talking about now. So the eerie return of the man with an axe, two girls. So the video is a re-emergence of disturbing content, a previously concealed video that had stunned audiences, which was titled "Man with an Axe, Two Girls," which has an eerie re-emerged, onto the vast expanse of the digital world. Now, this is sudden, resurgence is a grim testament to the underlying power and influence that certain visual content can behold some weird information over, a collective psyche of online communities. Now, the digital storm, with its constant reappearance. This video has been constantly reproduced, altered, tampered with. People have made their own stories about it. Everyone's actually taking some components of actually rechanging the dialogue of it. Having like multiple girls in it. Some even claiming that this has never taken place. This was staged. There was a bunch of comments on it, a bunch of allegations on it, which weren't necessarily up to date, nor were they up to the anatomy, understanding of an inclination of the information on this topic, in particular in this video, in this case. Now, the ordeal is, anonymous. We don't really know the outcome about what happened, or that's what I know from this. I'm not sure whether they've passed away. I'm not sure whether the individual's been caught or identified. That's completely and utterly not, in my knowings. All I know is that an individual breached, got in, hit two young individuals with an axe. And another question begs that, how did he even get inside? Where are the guardians? Where are the parents? Why are they just at home alone? Why did the girl run out the door? Right? All these factors, right? They just make no sense whatsoever. So that's that. And so the networks of social media, old viewers face the disturbing familiarity with nervous corners grab you, which is onsetting relations. Now, the paradox of accessibility. Now, the initial elusive nature of the video only amplified the fervor around it, right? The fear around it, right? The scare around it per se, right? Yet now the barriers dropped. Its underspread poses questions about their dynamics and disturbing such alarming content. The video's revealing component had a rippling effect with a horrifying blast from the past. Now, the reemergence of the macabre, the digital world witness of anonymous return of a man with two acts. It's the emotion ranging from apprehension to grim fascination, purity of content and emotional resonance. It's the devoid of an alteration. The video raw really enhances its unsettling allure. Now, this undiluted portrayal offers disturbingly real insight into the event, making an impactful, breach to the audience. Now, the content becomes really gruesome later in the video, as we saw ourselves. Now, the recognition that this has sort of recollected in the public eye has this disclosure and this dismissal of the digital space in one, again, awash with discussions around the video. Long time viewers reflect upon their past experiences along with this video and where they saw it and how it was altered and how it was defamated and all these other factors. And now, these grim realities which holds a digital landmark is unexpected. A return, makes a headline across, digital media, the popularity of the gore culture, such and such, and they don't understand the severity of this. It's a fucking child, two childs being brutally molested, and they brutally, assaulted, and they don't even know the outcome of it, right? Like they don't know what happened after that. So the haunting, incident of the man with the two axes, it paints a complex picture of the digital age. It's a testament to the power of raw, authentic content for the gore sector, not enabling an outcome, and its ability to resonate deeply to the audience of gore victims, right? Or inflicted victims, and the victimized youth in particular, right? And it's just highly detrimental in general. So as you all can see, these individuals have been emotionally, psychologically altered, right, and distressed, in the sense that this instant will forever traumatize them. A girl sat right here just simply watching TV as a brutal murderer that just axed her poor sister is now gonna be the victim, the next victim of a murder, presumably. Now, this case is still ongoing. We don't know whether this is still, taking place or ongoing. The individual has not been identified. As you can see, his foot seems to be injured, which enables him from walking in a straight designated path. Now, this could also be a leading factor in the case. He may have, injured himself prior to this incident right here. Who knows? So, 40-second long video.